This Akata was many things in one. A cultural troupe, but also serving as a watchdog for security in communities. Your Excellency, you would also see the Ntogoriodio. Please, after the next two, we will pause on this activity. There will be another time in the future for us to take them. But if you can cooperate and make them walk as fast as possible, maybe we can take 3 more. That's the Togoriorio performance. Your Excellency, this performance resonates with the culture of our people. And of course, defines who we are in some very peculiar and unique way.
A cultural troupe from the hills of Uran local government. We also had a pair from Uyo. They are doing combo. Asianidem is approaching. Asianidem cultural. That's a Asianidem with their beautiful costume. Our Concord is right behind. Our Concord.
Thank you, Mr. Sergeant David. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, can we put our hands together and celebrate them? Please, the song star. Thank you so much. Your Excellency, that one is from Ibom local government area. It is why it is the tallest performance here. Because this sun that is shining is rising from the little city of Bengudo in Ibom local government area. Please, can we celebrate these ones as they dance through? Thank you. Your Excellency, this has come from Anang Nation, this particular display. And I've been told it's from Osakana or Ipembaga Yobin, to be particular. Please, can we put our hands together and celebrate them? And this is where we will end. There is so much more where these came from. And of course, for our international audience, I'm trusting that you are pleased with what you see. Please, can we continue to put our hands together for them? This is how far we can go, and this is the size of the performance. Your Excellency, that female performer is trying to mark her register so that this time next year she can say, I was a witness. Can we put our hands together and celebrate all of them Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just in case some of us may have forgotten that this is Akwa Ibom State, the state where the People's Democratic Party reigns supreme. Can I remind us, as we echo the tune of that victorious party, PDP, power to the people. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, as we prepare for the first coming of His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, I say first coming because this is his day. He can decide to come a second, a third, or even a fourth time. But as we prepare for his first coming at this event, as we celebrate him and his sterling performance in his first year in office, I want to welcome our son, a star that we are proud of, God's gift to Akwa Ibom State and Akwa Ibom's gift to the entire world. A minister of God, anointed for the season, humble in nature, yet doing wonders in the kingdom of God. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, join me with a loud ovation as I welcome to the microphone for an opening performance, Minister Moses, please. Can we put our hands together, please, as we welcome this dynamic leader and son of the soil to set the tone and change the atmosphere a bit as we welcome our Christocentric leader just on the heels of his ministration. Minister Moses, please.
Congratulations, my governor. Love you, Daddy. Can we celebrate our gift from God? Come on, everybody. Come on, come on. Daddy, wait a pampa. Daddy, wait a bless. Come on. Forever you're my father. Now you they give me rest. When I look around, I see your faithfulness. I bow down on my knees. 'Cause now you will be. Sing even when I fall your head, even when I fall your head, you still there hold my hand. Lover of my soul, lover of my soul. You know they break my heart. I'll sing about your mercies, sing about your grace. Now you they bust my brain. Every night and day, Daddy where the papa, Daddy where the papa, Daddy where the forever, forever you're my father. Now you they give me rest. When I look around, I see your face. I bow down on my knees. I bow down on my knees. 'Cause now you make me. Somebody make some noise. Let's go, let's go. Oh my darling Jesus, you are wonderful. Everybody say, I love you so much, darling Jesus. Oh my darling Jesus, you are wonderful, Lord. Darling Jesus, you know the fellow. Hey! Oh darling Jesus, you are always on my case. Now you, they give me joy, they give me peace, they give me grace. So I thank you, my Jesus. Hey, thank you. Everybody say, darling Jesus, darling Jesus. Oh, my darling Jesus, you are. I love you so much, darling Jesus. Oh, my darling Jesus, you are wonderful. You never leave me, you never forsake me. I can count on you when everyone fails me. You know the time to shower me with Jesus, oh, I love you, my Jesus. Oh, hey, everybody say, darling Jesus, oh, my darling Jesus, you are. I love you so much, darling Jesus, oh, my darling Jesus. Say, darling, put your hands up, darling Jesus, oh, my darling Jesus, you are. I love you so much. Everybody say, I love you so much, my Jesus. Oh, my darling Jesus, you are wonderful. Everybody say, I love you, darling Jesus. Oh, my darling Jesus, you are wonderful. Are you ready? Say, to bless him, person, don't they tire. He don't do one before. From my miracle, everybody say, to bless him, bless him. He don't do one before. He's still the making child. Miracle, let's go. From my cradle days, till this very day, I have never ever heard us in my Jesus fail. From before time began, he has never ever changed. He's the same today, just as he was yesterday. Miracle, opa, hey, opa, papa, opa. Goodness, favor, mercy, show. Sure. My brother, tell him what you want. He will give you everything and more. Say, miracle, no. Everybody say, miracle, hey. You don't desire Jesus. Let you blessings. Desire Jesus. He don't do one before. He still there too. I'm again. Time. Miracle. Say miracle. Everybody say, don't desire. To bless him, person. To bless Akwa. He don't do one before. He still there too. I'm again. Time. Miracle. My eyes have seen and my ears have heard of the favor and the blessings of the Lord upon our lives. Baba, it's too much. Say, Jesus now, Baba, overdo. Everybody say, overdo. What is fancy? That the Lord is good. Baba, your goodness, he they make my belly full. Baba, you too much. Hey, this one a blessing overdose. Akwa Ibom say, miracle, no day. Everybody say, miracle. To bless him, person. He don't do one before. He still there too, one again. Miracle, no day. Everybody say, miracle, say. To bless Akwa Ibom. Say, he don't do one before. He's still the two one again. Shine. Miracle. Everybody, let me hear your voice. Miracle, say. To bless him, person. He don't do one before. One more time. One more time. Say, miracle. Say. To bless Akwa Ibom. Don't they tire? He don't do one before. He's still the two from again. Miracle, no they tire, Jesus. Somebody shout!
Ladies and gentlemen, celebrate Moses, please. Celebrate him. Your Excellency, our leader. Your Excellency, our Governor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, there is no doubt at all that miracle no dey tire Jesus as far as Akwa Ibom State is concerned. From the return of democracy, 1999 till today, the Lord has given Akwa Ibom State very unique leaders that came with very unique agenda and who have continued to transform Akwa Ibom State into a very enviable state that we can boast of today. In 1 year, we have had the miracle of transparent leadership. In 1 year, we have had the miracle of projects in every local government area. In 1 year, we have had the miracle of appointments in every ward in Akwa Ibom State. In 1 year, we have had the miracle of roads crisscrossing every local government area in Akwa Ibom State. In 1 year, we have had the miracle of a leader that goes so low to the very downtrodden in our society. In 1 year, we have had the miracle of a leader that can abase and abound. In 1 year, we have had the miracle of a leader that lies on the chest of God and takes instruction for the people of Akwa Ibom State. In 1 year, we have a leader with a defined agenda who has been very focused on delivering the mandates that God gave to him for the people of Akwa Ibom State. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, celebrate the miracle of Pastor Boyno as he comes to make his address on this 1 year anniversary in office as governor of Akwa Ibom State. Do not stop celebrating. This is the miracle that the Lord has very personally delivered to the people of Akwa Ibom State. It is the golden era. Continue celebrating your place. It is such a delight today. This governor never walks alone. This governor is the governor of the people.
Listen now, it's also, I'd like us to take that song, stanzas 1 and the last. And I want Akwa Ibom, all of us together, to count our blessings. Let us count our blessings. Are you ready? When upon life's billows you are tempted so.
Thinking all is gone, count your many blessings, name them one by one. It will surprise you what the Lord has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done.
So amidst the conflict, whether great great or small, do not be discouraged. God is over all. Count your many blessings. Angels will attend. Help and comfort give you to your journey's end. Let's take it together.
So are we the complete when the great or small. Do not be discouraged, God is over all. Count your many blessings, angels will attend. Help and comfort give you to your journey. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, say what God has done. Oh, your blessings, share them one by one. Then it will surprise you what the Lord has done.
Let's celebrate, let's celebrate, let's celebrate, let's celebrate. Akwa, praise the Lord. Please, let's take our seats. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. PDP. Power to the people. PDP. Your Excellency, my dear wife, Pastor Mrs. Patience Umar Basi, and my greatest cheerleader, my best lovely critics, the one who tells me in the confines of our bedroom, you have done well. And the one who is courageous enough to also tell me, you no try. Oh. I salute you. God Almighty who brought us together will keep us and will finish strong together. Today, we salute Her Excellency the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State and our daddy. Duty calls, so we have left the First Lady and our daddy so that they sit and they have released us to come to work. All of the former governors that are here with us, Colonel Yakubu Bako retired, and Group Captain Joseph, Group Captain EABA, we salute you. The Honorable Speaker of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, my Lord the Chief Judge of Akwa Ibom State Judiciary, all of the distinguished senators that are here with us and your spouses, the DG of our campaign and the wife of the former governor of our state, the chairman of our party, the chairman of Algon. Please permit me to salute all of our Akwa Ibom people. Because of the long protocol, Morgan took elaborate time, and please permit me to rely on that protocol. But let me salute one of the oldest and the finest in Akwa Ibom, Chief Afangide, that is here, the Iroko of Africa. A man who is always standing up for what he believes in. Let me salute all of them, all of them, the Lord bless you, all of our paramount rulers. But I will not fail to salute our cheerleaders, people who have been with us everywhere throughout the campaign, under the rain, under the sun. Our female youths, the lemon, the purple, the golden, all of the female youths, the male youths, the students, of the greatest Nigerian students. Thank you. Thank you so much. We salute all our spiritual fathers, all the fathers in faith, all of our traditional fathers. I can see in their great number all of the traditional birth attendants. I can see the Connect initiative. I can see all of the groups. Thank you so much. All of the ladies, Akwa, Arise ladies in white. We can see all of you. Thank you so much. We stand here today as I deliver the first anniversary speech, acknowledging that God has been our pillar of success, and all of the people standing here representing different tiers of government have been our pillar too. They've worked harmoniously with us, and I'll be lying if I come and stand here to attempt to claim any credit. If we have succeeded at all in anything, it is by the grace of God, by the support of the Akwa Ibom people, and of course by the support of all of the people represented here, from our mother, the Deputy Governor, to the Right Honorable Speaker, representing the House of Assembly, my Lord the Chief Judge, who represents the judiciary, the party have supported us. And of course, Algon, the chairman of Algon, is here. When people talk about governors interfering in Algon, I raise my hand before all of you Akwa Ibomite. I have never interfered in anything Algon. This is the chairman. Their money goes to them direct. So there's nothing new about what Ifa, the chairman of Algon, is here. But they've been doing their work. We just ensure, we just work with them to make sure that they deliver on their mandate. And Akwa Ibom is about to conduct a local government election. And we have allowed our local government to run on their own. If anything, we are the ones supporting them. And the chairman of Algon can attest to that, and all of the transitional chairman. So I stand here to say, I have not interfered with their business, not as their money comes, so it goes to them. But we want to also know what they do with the money. That's the only thing we do. And so we salute all of you for your cooperation. Thank you for standing with us, because all of this must translate to the dividend of democracy to our people. Thank you so much. My fellow Akwa Ibomites, my wife, Her Excellency Pastor Mrs. Patience Umo Basieno, and our family, our children, our grandchildren celebrate and share in the joy of this great day, which marks the first anniversary of our inauguration as governor of this remarkable land of promise and fulfillment. Let me begin by congratulating our dear President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, for the manner he has steered the ship of the Nigerian state in the last 1 year. We continue to remain loyal and committed to supporting him as he goes into the second year in office, as we bring back our economy, as we bring back our industries, as the engine of growth continues to roll in Akwa Ibom. Let me congratulate him for signing into law the old national anthem, which I've always maintained has been the best anthem for us. It is Nigeria we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. And that line is also seen in the state anthem, that we must rise above ethnicity and run the race that is set before us in one accord. Let me congratulate our dear son, the Senate President, distinguished Senator Goodwill Akwa, CON, who is the number 3 citizen of Nigeria, for all of his collaborations and efforts that we all work together to deliver the dividends of democracy to our people in Akwa Ibom State. Let me in a very special way thank you, my dear people and stakeholders in Akwa Ibom, especially my predecessor and political father, Deacon Goodwill Emmanuel CON, and his dear wife, our campaigner-in-chief, Dr. Mrs. Mata Emmanuel. Let me congratulate my dear wife, Pastor Patience Eno, the founder and the initiator of the Golden Initiative for All, GIFA. Let me congratulate our campaign organization, headed by Chief Assam SAN, the chairman of our great party, the People's Democratic Party of Nigeria, Akwa Ibom State, Right Honorable Akwa, and other party faithful, the Maintain Peace Movement, headed by Barrister Emmanuel Enoide, our fathers in faith, the Interparty Advisory Council, IPAC, the members of the Arise Blueprint Committee, led by my economic advisor, Dr. Mrs. Inam, who spent several nights with me, even during the campaign, as we fine-tune and work on the Arise Blueprint. We thank you for your sacrifices. Professor Ansa, Professor Ibia, Trenchard Ibia, all of you that were there with us, we thank you. Let me thank all Akwa Ibomites for your support and prayers and votes that led to the massive victory we recorded on March 18, 2023 gubernatorial election that culminated in my inauguration exactly 1 year ago today. Permit me to specifically thank the judiciary for being the last hope of the common man and for affirming the overwhelming choice that you gave to us as a mandate during the last gubernatorial election. It has been 1 year of God's grace, 1 year of our lifting, when there seemed to have been a casting down, of giving us the enablement to execute all that we have done so far within the resources available to us. We have indeed, as assured in Hebrews chapter 4 verse 15, we have received mercy and have found grace in times of help, in times of need. Glory be to God. Even though the journey is still long, but in 12 months, we have shown that we came ready with a bold and impactful governance instrument. Our blueprints for economic consolidation and expansion, aptly called the Arise Agenda. This agenda continues to envision a vibrant, inclusive, diversified, and highly industrialized economy with lifelong opportunities for the improvement of social welfare conditions and broad shared prosperity. In the past 1 year, we have focused our attention on achieving the 8 lofty goals of the blueprint, which are intricately linked with the 17 sustainable goals of the United Nations 2030 Agenda for Development. These goals are poverty reduction, job creation, price stability, sustainable economic growth, improved standard of living, environmental sustainability, highly educated, healthy, and skilled populace, safety, and security. To achieve these lofty goals, we have intentionally deployed multi-sector strategies and actions that prioritizes agricultural development, tourism development, environmental management, women and youth empowerment, infrastructural maintenance, security, and other social advancements. In my inaugural speech last year, I laid out in clear and unambiguous terms the predicates and direction of my administration, while celebrating our past leaders and the inspirational leadership they brought to bear, especially in the area of hard infrastructure. I have stated that it is now time to focus on soft infrastructure, especially in the rural areas. These were my exact words. To those who may be struggling to put food on the table, to those who may have given up hope because of your current circumstance, hear me and hear me very well. I will be your champion. Those were my words last year. Today, 1 year after, and in line with the Arise agenda's emphasis on rural development, we have deployed a host of social safety net initiatives on kitchen table issues that affect families, especially the poor and the most vulnerable groups, in line with the poverty reduction goal of our blueprint. As we celebrate this great day, I make bold to say that our policy in this aspect has touched lives, can help governance, bring governance closer to the people, and in the process connect the dots of growth and development between the urban and rural communities. In the last 1 year, we have constructed access roads in the rural communities, some of which up till now were cut off completely from their contiguous communities. We have organized free medical outreaches that took care of the health needs of thousands of people. We have embarked on the construction of modern 2-bedroom houses under our Rise Compassionate Home Scheme for the poorest and the neediest, 36 of which have now been completed and handed over to the beneficiaries. We hope in the life of this first term of this administration to construct 400 units across the local government areas. To begin our second year in office, I have approved the construction of another 200 spread across the whole state. We have completed 236 2-bedroom units named the Grace Estate, and have just approved that the balance of 264, bringing total number to be constructed in the same facility to 500. 150 of those houses in the first instance will be given free to civil servants from grade level 1 to 8 through a raffle draw. We have commenced the payment of 50,000 naira monthly to our elders in all of the 369 wards in the state. There are always about 600 of them through our Rise initiative for the elderly. May I remind us that this program was adopted from the pet project of the Renewed Hope initiative of Our Excellency, the First Lady of Nigeria, Distinguished Senator Oluremi Tinubu, GC, and COA. Through our Rise Street Food Vouchers and security programs under the Bulk Purchase Agency, we have intervened in the food supply chain to stabilize food and improve access to the poor and vulnerable groups of our society. To date, 208,435 households have benefited from this initiative. We have also contributed over 5 billion naira to augment the palliative rolled out by the federal government to cushion the effect of fuel subsidy removal. To date, we have paid the sum of 18.2 billion naira in gratuities to our retirees in the state, from the primary school teachers, local government workers, as across all of the states. We have approved and disbursed 500,000 naira grants to each of the beneficiaries of the Entrepreneurship Accelerated Program of the Ibom Leadership and Entrepreneurial Center in Ibom, as well as 100 million naira grants for students living with disabilities in tertiary institutions. To date, we have paid a bursary to over 12,839 students in 223 public tertiary institutions. Thank you. Thank you. To our market people, we have provided counterpart funds to the Bank of Industry to enable our people borrow at single-digit rates. We have provided 1.5 billion interest-free loans to our market women and other traders, 500 million naira to each of the 3 senatorial districts, and 200 million naira interest-free loan to the Arewa community, Yoruba community, Igbo community, and Niger Delta communities in our state to help them in their trade. We have kept our promise to meet the needs of the people at grassroots levels. Throughout the 31 local government areas, the impact of our social safety nets we have provided, as is done in other societies, are being felt by our people. I'm always deeply touched when I receive text messages from ordinary people expressing such joy for the impact we have made in their lives. I came from their stock, therefore I feel and understand their pains. I know how it feels to go without the knowledge of where the next meal will come from. That's why I encourage our people to arise and flourish through hard work and believe in themselves and in the infinite possibilities God Almighty has endowed us with. But it is not only in the areas of the provision of social safety nets or humanitarian interventions that we have been applauded and celebrated in the last 12 months. We have, to the best of our resources, worked to fulfill the promises we made concerning the core areas of our RISE agenda. To date, there is no local government in this state that has not felt the impact of our governance. Our one project per local government is on course. The choice of project to be located in each local government were a product of consensus. It was not a decision taken by one person. Everyone had a stake and an ownership in those projects. That has been our style and approach, and we intend to keep it that way. On this day of the first anniversary of my inauguration, let me again, with my friends and brothers standing here, commit to rededicate ourselves to the service of our people and to show humility in power, because all powers belongs to God. And you, my people, who hold the key to putting us in this position of power and authority, will continue to serve you with all of our heart, and will continue to make sure that we move from glory to glory by the grace of God. Let me not dwell so much on what we have achieved. There's already a scorecard that has been printed by the Ministry of Information, and there is a QR code that you can download to see all of our projects in the last 1 year. But suffice it to say that of all the projects that we took over from our predecessor, we have intervened in 39 FGPC road projects, as well as 44 direct labor projects at various points of completion. We have also even exited some of those roads. We'll continue to intervene and will strive to finish all projects that we inherited. I want to now state that in my inauguration speech, I stated that as a pastor, I will work very hard to lower the temperature of partisan politics in our state and reconcile our people to see politics not as a blood sport or a zero-sum game, but a notable game of ideas and services. So far, everything we have done has been to work together with our compatriots across party lines. Even though I was elected on the platform of the PDP, I am a governor for all Akwa Ibomites, and that has been the way I have run this administration. But you know, government cannot continue to do this alone. That's why we're leveraging on existing partnerships with the private sector, and forging new collaborations with a broad range of stakeholders to achieve our 8 lofty goals. We remain unequivocally committed to creating an enabling environment for businesses to thrive. We have attracted investment with massive income and employment potentials. So far, we have been intentional about creating jobs. For instance, about 4,000 persons were employed in all the projects we've implemented across sectors in the last 1 year. We'll continue to partner with the private sector to create decent jobs for our people, because we recognize that job creation is an imperative for poverty alleviation. As I begin to wind down, let me give you a glimpse into our 2nd year in office. We plan, by the grace of God Almighty and the support of all people, both at home and in the diaspora, to increase the tempo of governance in the 2nd year. We'll be focusing on implementing projects in line with the 5 pillars of the Arise agenda. In agriculture, we will complete the Ibom model farm and resort in partnership with the Songhai farms of Port Novo. We will significantly increase food production that will bring about price stability. In rural development, we'll continue to fund all of our projects in the rural areas. I have just approved the next 31 projects in continuation of the One Local Government, One Project initiative, and that will commence immediately. We will continue to construct strategic rural roads to give access to agricultural produce, improve living conditions of our people in the rural community by providing potable waters, reconstruct our primary schools and health centers. In the areas of infrastructure, we will undertake the construction of the Arise Shopping City in Uyo to ensure that we have a modern shopping city that our middle-class people can use, and we can encourage all the international brands to have a place in the shopping city. Government will be active in the commercial property market, both in Lagos and Abuja respectively. We will convert our existing strategic facilities in those 2 cities into commercial use for the benefit of our people. This planned investment in infrastructure will bring huge returns to our state and signpost our determination to play big in the thriving real estate businesses in those two major cities. Akwa Ibom Broadcasting Corporate Headquarters and studios will be built and we'll try to link them to the DSTV. We are going to build a modern density housing estate inside a warehousing estate, a modern style uniform duplexes to be built and sold to the upwardly mobile professionals who desires to come, live and work in Akwa Ibom State. We will reactivate our industrial park to come alive and so that our industries can begin to find expression. Let me note that our job as government is to encourage and create the environment for industries to thrive. In our security maintenance, we will, by the grace of God, activate our command and control center, completing an emergency response system and telephone numbers, donate more operational vehicles and equipment to our security agencies, and make sure our state is difficult and unwelcoming to criminal elements. We will overhaul and resuscitate the fire service, improve operations, Ibom Community Watch through the Ministry of Internal Security. In education, we will continue to undertake the construction of more model schools, implement student exchange programs, and consolidate on the Dakota Skills Acquisition Center. We will support medical tourism in the state by upgrading the Ibom Specialist Hospital and adding a renal center on the corridor as we promised in our campaign, as well as build the Elderly People's Recreational Center in fulfillment of our campaign. We will commence work on the Oron Beach to open up water transportation between our state and Calabar and Cross River State. We have already placed on order a ferry with the Nigerian Navy. And so in our second year, we expect to go back and create that water transportation. We plan to build our international market in Ikore local government area. I want to thank the village, the local government, for donating a land for that purpose. We remain committed to our obligation with our flagship Ibom Air. In July this year, we'll be receiving the second A220-300 brand new Airbus to Ibom Air Fleet. The handing over ceremony is due next month, and by the grace of God, we will be there to receive the aircraft on behalf of all Akwa Ibomites. We will complete and put to use the Smart International Terminal building, the Maintenance Repair Overhaul building, the MRO, the taxiway, and we plan to build a complete aviation ecosystem in Akwa Ibom State. Our state is ready for investors, we are ready for business, we are ready to continue to provide the enabling environment. Let me say here that we will continue to prioritize the welfare of our civil servants. We have concluded plans to bring ASCON in collaboration with Ibom Led to train our civil servants to scale up their human capacity development. The head of service is in charge of this. We are providing an ICT center in Ibom Led so that we can use that center to write exams. Going forward, any entrance into civil service will be by competitive selection. Everyone will have to write an exam, a computer-based exam. And so if you do not know computer, forget the civil service. We'll continue to work at the Dakota Luxury Estate as well as revisit the knotty issues surrounding the Ibom Tropicana Hotel with a view of actualizing the vision of that hotel for the full benefit of Akwa Ibom State. We have come to serve our people and work hard to provide opportunities for our young people across board. We will continue to consult with our elders across party lines and use the best brain to achieve our vision of development. Let us be guided in the knowledge that life itself is dynamic, and there are moments when changes must occur, which is a standard practice in most human activities. By the grace of God and your continual support, we'll continue to roll our sleeves up and work for you. That is why you elected us. I therefore call on all Akwa Ibomites, and including those in diaspora, to continue to support us and pray for us as the Bible enjoins us to do in 1 Timothy chapter 2, verses 1 to 2. Paul writing says, I exhort therefore that first of all, supplications, prayers, intercession, and giving of thanks be made for all men, for kings, and for all that are in authority, that we may lead a quiet and peaceably life in all godliness and honesty. We covet your prayers, for the Bible says, many are the thoughts in a man's heart, but it is only the counsel of God that will be established. We pray and trust that God will help establish our counsel and our plans in the coming year. Together, let us arise and shine, because our time and our light has come. Happy first anniversary. God bless Akwa Ibom State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you. Arise!
That same God.
Arise! That same God.
Arise. Ladies and ladies, celebrate. His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State. The band. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State. Of course, all of us know how our governor operates. He recognizes everybody in Akwa Ibom State and knows that he is not working alone to accomplish all the results so far. So please, by his directive, we're going to allow the chairman of ALGON to take 1 minute for some remarks on behalf of the third tier of government. We'll also have the Chief Judge of Akwa Ibom State, and after that we'll also have the Speaker of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly before His Excellency will return to his seat. All right, the chairman of the party would also take a bite in this series. Of course, I would like to invite that we put our hands together, welcome the chairman of ALGON, the Right Honorable Inyobong Robson, for some comments on behalf of the third tier of government. Welcome.
Your Excellency, our beloved governor, the governor of Akwa Ibom State, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, let me first of all very quickly say a very loud, a very strong, and the most deserving congratulations to you on the occasion of your first year in office. Your Excellency, I do so with so much pride and confidence in my heart that this congratulation is a well-deserving one. You've done tremendously well for the people of Akwa Ibom State just in 1 year. Like we listened to you when you were reading your achievement in office. All of those achievements are things that we are witnesses to, Your Excellency. And very importantly, Your Excellency, let me stand here very publicly to reaffirm the fact that you have no interference in the financial dealings of the 31 local government of Akwa Ibom State. That is a fact. For everybody who knows me, you know that I say it the way it is. It has been very, very well with us in the 31 local government of Akwa Ibom State, and I thank you so very much, Your Excellency, for that. Your Excellency, before I end my very short remarks, I want to say specifically that there's one thing you have done that is highly commendable, and that is the fact that you are very intentional in ensuring that you complete every project you inherited from your predecessor. Your Excellency, this is suggestive of the fact that you do not stand to seek your own glory, but the collective interest of the entire people of Akwa Ibom State. I thank you so very much, and I say wonderful congratulations to you and your entire team. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you so much. While the chairman of Algon was speaking, Your Excellency, all chairmen of local government transition committees, they rose to stand in solidarity with their chairman, meaning they agree with everything the chairman has just said. Your Excellency, next, the Chief Judge of Akwa Ibom State, the very affable Honorable Justice Ekaite Obot.
Your Excellency, our dear Pastor Moino, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, I would like to stand on the existing protocol while also acknowledging the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Hakone Yalaye, and the Speaker. The SSG is there, even the Chairman of PDP. I call him my neighbor all the time because we have to sit together. And when the elections were on, I told him, please get away from me. I just want to thank His Excellency because I don't want to say for the first time, we are having a governor with a very favorable disposition to the judiciary. He has done so many things. I've seen the records and I said, oh my God, within 1 year he has achieved this. Within the next year, Akwa Ibom is going to be a paradise. It's been a wonderful governor. He made our Christmas a wonderful experience. For the first time in the state, we enjoyed a wonderful Christmas. I want to thank him for that. I want to thank everybody in government who has been, they have always accepted me in a very beautiful and calm way. I want to thank everybody. I thank the women. I'm so glad to see the girls. I'm so glad to see the boys. And I'm so glad to see everybody rejoicing. Today, all over Nigeria, we celebrate democracy. That system of government that has given us that right to choose our leaders. I'm thankful to God we chose the right leader, and I pray he will continue to prosper. And in his reign we shall have total peace. In his reign there shall be more prosperity. In his reign we shall move from glory to glory in Akwa Ibom State. Thank you and congratulations, not only to Pastor Moino, but to every one of us for a wonderful leadership. Thank you.
That is how to be a chief judge. That is just how to be a chief judge. Thank you so much. Your Excellency, The next in line will be the Speaker of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, the Right Honorable Elder Udeme Otong. Please can we put our hands together to celebrate the Speaker as he speaks.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Akwa Ibom State, our performing governor. Your Excellency, let me sing this song. See what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. Waiting for has come to pass. See what the Lord has done. Let me stand on the already established protocol. Your Excellency, Akwa Ibom State we were waiting for this time. We were waiting to see what God would do in Akwa Ibom State. And we have seen what the Lord has done. Your Excellency, we are very happy because we are part and parcel of this, your success. The House of Assembly is part and parcel of this success that you have recorded. Your Excellency, you have made our job to be very simple because we represent the 31 constituencies in Akwa Ibom State. Your Excellency, we are very proud of you as Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly members because any moment we go to our different constituencies, we will be applauded that your governor is doing well. Your governor is doing well. Your governor is doing well. Your Excellency, we are saying you are doing well. Your Excellency, our job is to make laws. And we promise you, with what we have rolled out for your second year, we will give you all the support to make sure you continue to succeed, to make sure Akwa Ibom State succeed. Your Excellency, thank you for what you have done in the past 1 year. We are very sure you will do more because you are God sent to Akwa Ibom State. The House of Assembly is behind you. We give you all the necessary support to make sure you succeed. Thank you and congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. PDP, power to the people. Thank you.
Thank you so much, the Speaker of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly. Your Excellency, let me also acknowledge that all members of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly also stood in solidarity with their Speaker in his goodwill message on behalf of that arm of government. Finally, in this dispensation of goodwill messages, because another one shall come, I want to welcome the man who holds the key to the platform where all of us contest our elections from and ascend into the leadership positions we now hold. The chairman of the People's Democratic Party, the only standing party in Akwa Ibom State, Right Honorable Elder Akwa, celebrate him.
The governor of Akwa Ibom State, the leader of our great party, the PDP, the great ambassador of our great party, we salute you, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, permit me on this day, because I'm very happy, to sing this song that has become very popular with our party, because we feel very great anytime we look at what we have done. Ban. This kind God, another one, this kind God, another one, I'm so excited, so elated. Your Excellency, I recall 2 years ago, precisely 25th May 2022, we were in the nest of champion for the State Congress to elect a candidate for our party. Your Excellency, I recall on that day I said that the candidate that will emerge will be the best for Akwa Ibom State. And Your Excellency, after that Congress, you emerged as our candidate. Eventually, the Akwa Ibom people, here and those at home, came together, voted for you, and you are now the governor, celebrating 1 year in office. And it is awesome, very, very awesome. Your Excellency, I'm delighted because when we started this journey, I read in the scriptures when Saul was inaugurated as a king. The scripture says some people brought him gifts, but some naysayers said, what can this man do for us? Your Excellency, the scripture says Saul did not make any statement. He went quietly home. That is what you've done for Akwa Ibom people. You went home. I was told that the umbrella of the party will break on my head. Your Excellency, today, the umbrella is intact. The umbrella is intact. The umbrella is intact. The umbrella is expanding. The umbrella is expanding. Akwa Ibom people have come to embrace PDP. More and more and more. PDP! Your Excellency, you have represented the party well. And that's why we say you are a great ambassador of the party. You've done well. You have opened up. And many people are coming to PDP because they said within those short period, you've done so much for Akwa Ibom people. And we are going to wait for the next few years for you to complete and go on 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 and go on. PDP! Thank you, Your Excellency, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, the chairman of the People's Democratic Party in Akwa Ibom State. There is no doubt that our chairman is happy. And with the way he's happy, he may give His Excellency tickets till forever. Please, can we celebrate the chairman of the party again? Thank you so much. Your Excellency, just to greet the House, the very affable, most decorated female politician in Akwa Ibom State, distinguished Senator Dr. Mrs. One Person Akone Yaraye. Celebrate her, please.
PDP, power to the people, power to the women, power to the men, power to the youth, power to everyone. Your Excellency, my own superlative boss. My boss that I am very proud of. And a mother, the First Lady of Akwa Ibom State. Permit me to acknowledge my husband, Elder Etum Eyayin. And also permit me to stand on the protocol already established. Your Excellency, I'm not supposed to speak or say a word after you had addressed your people. Again, to make another mark, you permitted that all of us should say a word, and that I should say thank you to the people. This is a proof. This is a proof that indeed you are a gender-friendly governor who has given the women their right of place in Akwa Ibom State. To this, I want to say thank you. And just to appreciate the people, my boss has said it all. I work with him, whatever he says, we run with that. So, sir, thank you so very, very much for making me proud, for making Akwa Ibom people proud. Anytime I step out of Akwa Ibom State, everyone I get in contact with to greet, they will say, your governor is doing well. And my shoulders is always up high there. Thank you, sir. May God bless you for all the good things, for good leadership, for brotherliness. May God bless you. I stand here today to appreciate everyone in Akwa Ibom State, from the elders to the women, to the youth, to everyone, our royal fathers. Thank you for standing by your son. The gift from God for Akwa Ibom State in a time like this. We would not have had anyone better than this. May the Lord bless him and keep him. My last word will be to say, to you, Lord, be all the glory.
Oh, to you,
Lord,
be all the honor. Father, to you, oh Lord, be all the glory. Hey, and adoration. Oh, yes, Father, to you, all the glory. To you, Jesus, be all the honor. Father, to you, oh, be
Lord deserves all the glory. And we will stop at nothing. We would give him all the glory that he deserves. Your Excellency, on the heels of your very remarkable address and the remarks from the other arms and tiers of government, Your Excellency has directed that he will present some awards to some common people in Akwa Ibom State. So I want to please welcome or invite my brother Sekanabasi Moipo to please line out the awardees on the red carpet now. Line out the awardees, and to give him some time to do that, I want to welcome for a brief performance. We will begin with Disaster. After we do, okay, we'll begin with Sir Wilka Jackson. One song, please. Just one song. Play, 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 play. His Excellency has given Sir Wilka 2 songs. Can we put our hands together for the legendary Sir Wilka Jackson? After that, we will take Disaster and we'll end with Mr. Exo and we do the awards. The legendary Sir Wilka Jackson, please take the floor.
I come and me governor this way again. Governor this way again. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Is it on me? Is you been our governor?
So we can become superstar.
All right, DJ, give me the other one. Let me see your flag. Bien, give up, Bele. I'm not sure on him.
Thank you, Sir Wilka Jackson. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Wilka Jackson. The band, please. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Wilka Jackson. Thank you so much. Please, the next, so we can take this back to back. Can we put our hands together and welcome the legendary David Cruz disaster. Please, just one song. Put your hands together and celebrate him.
Yes.
If you're ready, make some noise.
Push up.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Push up.
Give me the brother, the boogie to Ibom State. Intanzikaka maximum respect. And it don't mean to take a Ibom is less about the transfer. Let I hear you reflect. Put the story of the video game. Bong is a hammy. It's on the gang with him. For no ma basim moto. It don't freedom is everywhere. God don't buy you. Iyo idogi go. And they take Benedict go yo. We need a golden era. We are all billionaires. We are made in Sundobe and 1987. God we na be 1980, don't as a Kamakara 1990. Akwa 1992. Yakubu Bakoge 1993. Joseph Adewusi 1996. Hey, Johnny B. 1998. Obon Victor Tame 1999. Goodwill Fabio 2007. Udomi Mano May 2016. 2073. Now let's have Ibom get no 73. I am golden era Gekoro Ara. I play Ibom Gekoro. Abasing in the one Yagitoro. More crazy for against you. Golden era Gekoro. I'm there by Gekoro. I see you never on Yagitoro. More crazy for against you. Hey! Make some noise! Listen. So the Ibom meaning easy complete and you miss the Ibom to the wall and this our God is able in this. Hey, you know some other fleet here. You wanna fly in Ibom? Hey, Sebastian, I mean, no, we can explain. What were Ibom is to be displayed. You to get golden era for whatever, get your back whenever.
Thank you, David Cruz. Can we put our hands together and celebrate the David Cruz disaster, a young talent in the Akwa Ibom State that we are exporting to the world. Your Excellency, at this point, we're going to take the presentation of the awards to the Arise ambassadors. And when we are done with the presentation, Your Excellency, we will listen to Mr. Exto and Harry's song. But I want to give a little foundation for the item we want to take now. For those of us who listened, who listened to His Excellency's address, the brass band, please. Thank you so much, the brass band. Thank you so much, the brass band. Your Excellency, our dynamic leader and governor, we thank you. Your Excellency, at this point, we're going to be reading out the brief of the people that you are about to decorate as Arise ambassadors. And this item we would handle in less than 7 minutes. But for those of us who listen to His Excellency's address, you will recall that His Excellency was emphatic when he mentioned that he was from the stock of the common people, and therefore that he understands what it means for a man to live and not know where his next meal was going to come from. So His Excellency has identified some common people in the society who have done uncommon things in the support of the Arise agenda, and of course, He's identified some common people who have done some uncommon things as they continue to move Akwa Ibom State forward. Your Excellency, the first person today which I am going to acknowledge will be a gentleman named Mr. Victor Linus Akpabio. Mr. Victor Linus Akpabio is a private citizen who has voluntarily taken up the responsibility of controlling traffic at Mbierebe Junction. For many of us who have passed through Mbierebe Junction, Stadium Road intersection, you will see that young man standing there who ensures that the traffic is coordinated, and he has been doing that since the year 2015, and is not in any payroll in Akwa Ibom State or Nigeria. He does that on his own accord. But today, luck smiles on him as a governor of the common people is about to honor him as an ambassador of the Arise Golden Era. Can we put our hands together and celebrate Mr. Victor Linus Akpabio? Can we celebrate him as he moves to His Excellency the Governor to be decorated as an Arise ambassador? These are the kind of things that have distinguished His Excellency Pastor Moino as the Governor of the people and for the people. Can we put our hands together and celebrate that gentleman? Congratulations. From today, you are now an Arise ambassador, having demonstrated some remarkable patriotism by the voluntary action that you take to ensure that Akwa Ibom State is the coordinated state that it is. We truly celebrate you, and also some token there from the government of Akwa Ibom State. Your Excellency, the next in line is Mr. Monday Etam Messien. Mr. Monday Etam Messien, another private citizen who handles the same action, but this time on Uruan Street, Nwaniba by Power City. If you have ever passed that road, you would have seen that gentleman. Can we put our hands together as he proceeds to be decorated and Arise ambassador by His Excellency the Governor? He has taken up that responsibility on his own from the year 2000, and he does it till date. He's not on the payroll of any government, whether in his local government area or the state or even the nation. We celebrate you and we appreciate you. It's now being decorated with the insignia of the Arise era, and of course is also presented with a plaque as an Arise ambassador. Congratulations. Congratulations. Your Excellency, the next in line is Mr. Donatus Awak. Mr. Donatus Awak, the brass band, if you bring it down a little, it would help. Mr. Donatus Awak is a commercial transporter that operates with a minibus. Incidentally, he's a graduate of physics, but he's a commercial transporter. Your Excellency, every Friday, Mr. Donatus Awak declares a happy hour ride, and what he does is basically to carry people almost for free to celebrate His Excellency the Governor. Please, can Mr. Donatus Awak proceed to be decorated by His Excellency the Governor? Mr. Donatus Awak to please proceed to be decorated by His Excellency the Governor as an Arise Ambassador. I want to invite next to Mr. Donatus Awak, for want of time, Engineer Akwa, who works with the State Civil Service, but Engineer Akwa, who owns a commercial farm and of course enforces the message of His Excellency the Governor that all Akwa Ibom people should return to the farm. So Mr. Engineer Akwa is today to be celebrated as an Arise Ambassador. Please, can we celebrate him? And next is Honorable Ndifreke Akabom from Ika local government area. Honorable Ndifreke Akabom, in under just 4 months of his administration, or as a member of the Transition Committee in Ika local government area, constructed and handed over an Arise Compassionate Home in the model built by His Excellency the Governor to a very vulnerable family in Ika local government area. Ndifreke Akabom, please proceed to be decorated by His Excellency the Governor just after Engineer Akwa may have been decorated. Please, can we celebrate him? Engineer Akwa of the people, decorated by the Governor of the people, to continue farming, to produce food for Akwa Ibom State. The next in line, please, Honorable Ndifreke Akabom, who constructed and handed over an Arise Compassionate Home under 4 months in office as a member of the Transition Committee in Ika local government area. Please, can we celebrate him? George, please, your attention is needed on the stage. We must commend His Excellency for identifying with these people. Yeah.
This young man is a counselor, and he keyed into the vision of the Arise agenda, built a compassionate home for a widow. I don't know where a counselor has money, but it's a challenge to all of us here. All of us. If a councillor in a local government will build a compassionate home for a widow, if you are sitting on this stage, you don't have excuse. The people in your local government should come and ask you what you are doing in government. So councillorship for as long as I remain governor. And my personal support of 10 million naira to you. Personal.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency the Governor. Ndifreke Akabom has demonstrated leadership and has been identified by leadership. Your Excellency, the remaining, I want to invite them to file up very quickly as His Excellency continues to decorate them. Mr. Odudu Michael Udo, a very patriotic Akwa Ibom citizen who embraced the golden era narrative when many people would not have believed it, when many people did not even know what it was about. Mr. Odudu Michael Udo, please proceed to be decorated and Arise Ambassador. Immediately after that, we will have the Say Yes Initiative leader also mounting the rostrum to be decorated, and Arise Ambassador, common people identifying with uncommon vision and of course being honored today. Arise ambassadors. That gentleman being decorated now, Mr. Odudu, was in the markets. He was in churches with his wife and children, campaigning for His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, because he believed. The governor now believes in him. The Say Yes initiative placed to go up to also be decorated by His Excellency, the Governor, as an Arise ambassador. This one also believed when many people did not even know about the vision. And even after winning, this one continues to believe. For those who went about the consultations, you remember that this is arguably the first political group that identified with Pastor Umoino, and of course our governor is a Frekentak, because as he says, Kama Frentak, please can we celebrate him? And the last two, I want to please ask very quickly Mr. Emmanuel Ndon of Boino Initiative to also go up to be decorated by His Excellency the Governor as an Arise ambassador. So many more to come, but this is just a few we can accommodate today. The idea is that when you stand with Pastor Moino, he will stand with you, big or small. And this is what we mean by a government that identifies with the people and recognizes his compatriots. Please, we also want to invite very quickly Mr. Sunday Emmanuel to please proceed to be decorated also by His Excellency the Governor. This one is a shrewd businessman and of course understands how to employ his merchandise towards supporting and fostering good initiatives and good men like His Excellency Pastor Omo Eno. And finally, please, just after this, we will have the gentleman who is the man behind the Take You Right initiative, Honorable Nibere Uma. That is the last we can take for today. But these are just representations of the many more strategic Akwa Ibom people who have distinguished themselves in interpreting. Mr. George, please, your attention is needed by the Governor.
Thank you. Mr. Nibeuma is the traditional chairman in Ini. But that's not why he's here. He's here because throughout all the campaigns, if you remember, every local government, he will give fuel free. Am I correct? I don't know where he got money from, but when someone does something for you, you need to remember. And in the local government is doing extremely well. It's planting rice and all of that. So continue to shine.
Congratulations, Mr. Nibega Uma, and congratulations to all the Arise ambassadors. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, the Governor. In truth, this is how to lead a people, and this is how to motivate the people who trusted and supported you. Thank you to all of you. The idea is that you continue to do what you did. Please hold on the brass band, the Governor to speak.
There are just 10 of them. For those of them already in government, we thank you. All these people gave selfless sacrifices. Like young man who conducts traffic since 2015, does not ask anybody for money. He does it daily. So all those that are amongst you that didn't have appointment, you become my special assistants automatically. And those of you that have had appointments will find something else to support you because you're already the civil servant who has a very big farm and is a pointer that one day I'll come to your farm, will now support them to expand the farm. So I want to thank you and to congratulate you. Want to build more Arise ambassadors, and you have to show something you have done or you are doing that will qualify. We have a committee that reviews all of these things. So don't just answer. The Arise ambassador are the ones we say you are. We are the ones to appoint our ambassadors, not the ones you make yourselves. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Please, can we celebrate all of them as they go back to their seats? The next item will be goodwill messages. But before we take those goodwill messages, let us have Mr. Exo and Harry Song. If now you them saying, go tell them, say I know they. Harry Song to please take the stage for another 2 minutes, as I have just 20 minutes to end this event. Harry Song, please.
Hey, come on, answer, please. Stand up, everybody, come on. Stand up, put your hands up like this. Everybody now, I want you to sing it with me. Are you ready? 1, 2, sound quick, sing. Nigeria breed. Everything I see, they make me ginger. She beautiful and not the tire. Sing, everybody, what? I wanna get you. Got your new boys you want to. Indian boys you want to. London boys you want to. When you come to Oro, my baby. Now, if you may, you make some noise. I'll tap play. Right, sing it. I say, enemies don't go buy kerosene. They put my mouth out for cellophane. They want to eat me like they don't think. All the buckets say bring some sugar cane. Everybody say, who say? Hey, there's some things I cannot take. They for cellophane. Sicily, I jump, they way banana. I say my people don't come to play again. Oh yeah, now you say. Sing. Now my matter don't be like Sherwood. Bone twist, them tell us me. Internet crash and get more money. Shame the enemies. Jesse, sing. Make some noise. I want us to do this show with me now. For everybody, sing. Ave, ave, ave. Mommy, I love it. I love Uncle. I go Maria. She said, Mommy, I love it. I love Uncle. I go Maria.
Harry Song, please. Celebrate Harry Song, please. Celebrate Harry Song.
Now, hold it for me, hold it for me, hold it for me. Hold it for me. DJ, hold it for me. Now, cause even your boo who gets a boo. Share the gala, share the booze. As far as the money they pay. Skippy pop champagne.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Harry Song, thank you so much. Trust me, we will have another opportunity. Thank you, DJ PJ, please. Thank you, DJ PJ, please. God bless you. Your Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, we have a series of goodwill messages, and I will take all of them within 10 minutes. I'll take all of them within 10 minutes. Your Excellency, we now proceed to take goodwill messages from leaders of each of the senatorial districts, and I'm pleased going to invite one leader per senatorial district, the three of them to come out together to the microphone. I am trusting that all of them would share the mic and leave in 3 to 4 minutes. I want to welcome to speak for Eket Senatorial District, the Right Honorable Ndwe Swesien, to speak for Ikonik Bene Senatorial District, the Distinguished Senator Emmanuel Iboresien, and of course for Uyo Senatorial District, the Distinguished Senator Efyong Bob. These three leaders to please come out together so that we can see how they unify Akwa Ibom State as they use just about 3 minutes to finish their own messages of goodwill. Please, can we put our hands together and welcome 3 of them together? I'm trusting that as they're coming out, there would have been a unity decision for them to unify the state and spend just 2 to 3 minutes to finish their series. And please, immediately after them, I'm going to invite distinguished Senator Ekong Samson, who will speak on behalf of the National Assembly, please, for want of time. Please, let's keep celebrating our leaders as they come through. Let's keep celebrating our leaders as they come through. Thank you so much. Your Excellency, I'm sure that before they are done, they will send a representative from AK Senatorial District so that we can have the 3 unbroken cord that makes a very united state. 3 minutes to the 3 senatorial districts. They know how to manage their time. Thank you, leaders.
Thank you. Your Excellency, our golden governor, the overperforming governor of Akwa Ibom State. All other protocols most respectfully observed. Your Excellency, on behalf of the people of Ikot Senatorial District, I want to congratulate you for your 1 year of overperformance in Akwa Ibom State. We are very happy with you and will continue to support you. I want to assure you that the people of Ikot Senatorial District have resolved that you have 8 uninterrupted years to govern this state. We'll stand by you, we'll work with you, we'll ensure that you succeed. Thank you and God bless.
Your Excellency, the golden governor, our own governor, the real son of Uyo Senatorial District, the deputy governor, all other protocols observed. Your Excellency, Uyo Senatorial District people are happy. As I was a guarantor personally, they also became your guarantor. Uyo Senatorial District believes, and strongly so, that you have done very well. We are very happy with your administration. Within this 1 year, you have done a lot. Even without your opponents at that time, who are now your friends, they have no option. You have told them, your people are telling them, the earlier they come back, the better. Because there is no vacancy anywhere in the state within the next 7 years. It is for you, and we are happy. God bless your administration.
Thank you so much. That is how we have ended the first year anniversary celebration with His Excellency Pastor Moino. The next 1 year to the last of the 8 years holds a lot more for you and for me.